Friends too.
All right. Welcome to another edition of Bleach Bangs Music, and we've got Horizon Theory. What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having us, dudes.
Yeah, man.
No, this is amazing. I mean, I absolutely love the trajectory that you guys are on right now. You guys, you guys are on fire, and hooking up with Chris Dawson and Morgan Rose. Oh my God, you can't go wrong.
That's crazy.
Sorry about that. You guys kind of froze up on us, but you're back now. So.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you didn't miss anything important.
It's been crazy so far, man. It's been a wild ride, dude. A lot of cool things happening lately, that's for sure.
Right on. So tell us how you guys got together. When did the band form? You guys are from Michigan, correct?
Yeah, we're from Michigan. So I was kind of in a local band around the area, and kind of a mutual friend of Chris and myself hit me up one day. I was on my way to a gig at a casino here in town, and he's like, man, I think he asked me if I knew who Chris was. I'm like, I kind of know who he is, but I've never met him. He's like, well, he's got a project going on over there. He's got some music laid down, and he's looking for somebody to come lay some vocals down, and at that time I was on my way to a show. I kind of turned it down. I didn't really have time, Well, about 20 minutes later, he calls me back up. He's like, dude, I really think you ought to go over there, introduce yourself, and just check it out, So I went over there, and his whole family was in the room, and I didn't know anybody. He kind of introduced himself. We sat down, and he showed me this little, demo that he had been working on. About 5 minutes later, I freestyled some lyrics on it, and basically they were sold. So
yeah, that made it. Actually, what he did that day on the spot made it on our newest album.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
The track is called Dying Vengeance, and the first verse, the intro / first verse in that song is what he recorded kind of off the cuff and just made up lyrics on the spot. And we ended up just loving it. And, I think we re-recorded it just for quality purposes, but everything lyrically and structure wise stayed the same. So
that's pretty much how we got started for the most part. It was, it started off as kind of a project, and then it just kind of
sped up
really fast. As Chris didn't really have a band at the time, but Lewis, our bass player, him and Chris had jammed together for quite a few years in another band, did some tours. And so he was already kind of there. They had been looking for a singer for a year.
Yeah. And I, to be honest with you, we were looking for someone kind of like that was out in LA, maybe someone that had been a little bit established and done it before. And our mutual friend, I didn't really at the time trust that, like when he said he had a great singer, he's a death metal guy.
Gotcha.
I was like, I don't think we're looking for the same dude, So I kind of blew him off a couple times, and then he was kind of adamant. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, have him come over. And I'm like, this is gonna suck. you know. So,
Like, fine, just to shut you up, get him in here.
Yeah.
yeah, and then it didn't suck. So yeah,
Right.
And
You're
that's
like, well, shit.
that's awesome that the lyrics, when you came up with them, you didn't have anything like Scooby Doo and Shaggy.
No, dude, I
yeah,
just no, it was kind of an Alice in Chainsy feel song that Dying Vengeance is, and I just kind of started humming. I think I started humming kind of a AIC type, melody, like that was the
uh-huh.
feel I was getting. And then so I just kind of wrote some quick half-ass lyrics, to match the melody, and we laid those down, played it back, laid them again, and it just sounded so damn good. It was like, well,
Yeah.
shit, dude, we might have something.
yeah.
So yeah, it worked out.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes just spur of the moment stuff is the best,
Yeah.
though. You put it down, and sometimes you're like, yeah, scoot that away. But sometimes it's like, I'm gonna save that real quick and put it in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we actually on our last album, Radio Silence, I forget what song it was, but we had the stems sent. The album was done, ready to be sent out, and then I come over and we were kind of I think we were just doing last minute tweaks on some of it, and he had something laid down. And anyway, we wrote a song right there on the spot and ended up sending that, and it ended up being on the album. Like the album wasn't finished, and we didn't know it at the time.
Was that right?
Right.
Right from the start, yeah.
So-
Right from the start. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, that's probably my favorite one on the album.
It's
And-
mine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just got this really it's just got this vibe, like it's not trying too hard. It's not trying to be heavy. It flows just real, like, organically. And I actually the only reason that song's on the record is I'd gotten a new guitar on a Friday
That's right.
and decided to go just mess around with it. And I wrote a riff and I was like, dude, I like that. And I kind of just built off it. I ended up sitting out there. It's like 4 a.m. working on it. Josh came in on a Saturday and tracked vocals on it. And then on Sunday we sent it and it got mixed on Monday and it made it on the album. And it was like, we didn't even have time to listen to it and it was getting mixed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Man.
Wow,
That's how you know
that's
it's perfect.
that's really cool. That's kind of like just going with the feeling, but once you overthink something, you just lose it. And if it's off the cuff like that, and it's just going with your gut instinct, those are usually the best ones that tend to
Right.
stick.
We write a lot of songs. We got a lot of demos that we'll think that we're really happy with, that are pretty much done, and then we'll kind of put them away and revisit them 3 months, 6 months later, and determine kind of what we want to go with and what needs changed. A lot of times we'll think we like something until you listen to it for a couple months, and you're like, well, let's change this, And the thing with right from the start was, we didn't have to do that. It was just, was right off the rip. We didn't have to think about it. We didn't have to put it away, and I'm glad that we didn't, because we probably would have listened to it some more and might have tweaked some stuff. You know what I mean?
Mutilated it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that was one instant that, that last second ad was huge.
Yeah.
So cool. How did you guys hook up with Chris Dawson?
Yeah. So a guy, manager consultant type guy I was working with back in the day, had been working with him, and his clients worked with him, and he introduced us. And it's funny because I fought it like hell. Like I was like, no, I'm mixing my own music. I'm mixing my own album. And he's like, dude, you should leave that to like a pro that's been doing it for 15 years and you just be the musician. And I'm like, no, I want to do it all. I'm taking the reins. I'm gonna produce it, mix it, master it. And I got one song done to where I thought it was at the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't hear how it could get any better, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my guy was like, just let me send the stems to Dawson and see if you like it, you like it. So he sends it. I get it back and I'm like, fuck, I better just play my guitar. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's way better than me at mixing. So
We've got a long history with Chris. We actually interviewed seasons after like years, and I mean so long ago. And then I don't know, probably 8 or 9 years after that, I see Chris Dawson come up on something. I was like, oh, he's producing for somebody else, and then it was like,
Bang,
oh my
bang,
gosh,
everything.
he's done tons. What in the hell is going on?
Yeah.
This guy
most
out of Kansas? What?
right.
Right. Yeah, he just did the new 3 Days Grace album, produced a new 3 Days Grace.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yeah, no, that I think it's Alien Nation, their newest album.
It's fire, too.
And he killed it.
Yeah, we're so happy. Like I don't foresee us changing changing from Dawson at all. I mean, we're so happy, and he's kind of got our sound dialed in. So, we love our sound. He's got it dialed in, and it's quick and easy. And, he gives us pointers when we need them. And we got a pretty good relationship. We'll actually probably eventually go down and maybe have him produce, an EP or something here.
Yeah, I think
one of these
I think
days.
that's the plan for this year. Like the second half of this year, we might go do like 3 songs with him, let him produce some songs for us and with us, and kind of see where that direction takes us. The guy's just, he's the best in the biz at what he does.
Dude,
so
Any Given Sin, Silent Theory, Shallow Side.
All of
I mean,
them.
come on.
Games.
Right.
Like,
Shit.
shoot shallow.
Yeah, they're on a mission. They're on a mission right now. That's for damn sure.
Hell
All
yeah.
those bands.
And it's crazy because, I mean, speaking of EPs and all of that stuff, before I ask the question, I'll ask it after our little teaser, but Transcendence, that's your guys' newest single. Explain a little bit about what that song is about, just so we kind of have a guideline of how that came to be.
Oh man, really? So I kind of had an idea on some demos. We worked with Morgan Rose on that song and our latest album, which is coming out around March. And so it kind of had an idea of that song. I mean, the idea is, there's only so much you can write about, it seems like, you know what I mean? So it's really kind of another song about just, kind of, love that was lost, everybody's kind of unanswered questions type shit, you know what I mean? Where how it went wrong between the two of you, and really nobody's at fault, I don't think, but it just, the vibe wasn't there, and you know what I mean, just something everybody can relate to. It was that one, we wrote that one pretty quick, that was the idea behind that song. And Morgan is just a genius lyricist. I mean, you can give him an idea and he can flip it and turn it and it come out a masterpiece. So it was really cool work. It's really cool working with him. But yeah, basically that's kind of what that song's about, just tore up relationship.
I've heard so many good things about Morgan and how he just takes bands under his wing, and just once he gets a hold of them, it's like boom.
Yeah,
he just and he's a great guy.
Oh, he's a hell of a nice guy. Yeah, he's done us real well. The whole crew. I mean, we were fortunate to do 2 tours with Seven Dust, and everybody in the band, the stage crew, just everybody has been just excellent to us, man. We couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, and like you said, Morgan he's funnier than hell. Like if you've ever sat and talked to him, the guy's funnier than shit. You'd still think he's in his early 20s. I mean, he's just hip and into the now. He's into sports. We all watch sports and shit, so you can sit there and talk sports with him all day long. It's kind of nice when it's not music all the time, so
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
It helps build that relationship and definitely makes it a lot easier. More like a bro, I mean, he's more like a bro to us now. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Well, let's listen to a little bit of that. It's right now you have a visualizer out for it.
Yeah.
Are you planning on any other videos or anything, or are we just going to keep this a visualizer?
I think for this song, we're just going to keep it a visualizer. We've done like 14 music videos in the last 2 years.
And they're expensive as shit.
Yeah, we're just, we're just slowing down a little. I mean, we're going to speed back up, but like for this song, we're probably going to let that be a visualizer.
Yeah, there's
nothing wrong with the break.
No, and there's there's some good songs on this album. So it's like, you know, we can't do a video for every song.
Right.
And it's almost like for this album, it's hard to kind of pick what song's my favorite personally, because, you know, or to where I would even want to do a music video, because they're all so good. It's like, what song do you want to really put out on the forefront and let shine? You know what I mean? Because they're all good. So yeah.
All right,
That's
here we
exciting.
go. Transcendence.
Tell me just how long did you plan on faking everything I thought was real, and now I can't breathe anymore. All the shit I kept inside dissolved in just one moment. Look into my eyes. There's nothing here for you. Just close the door. I hope one day you'll realize.
Hell yes.
God, I love that.
That's good stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. But I want to see you guys live. So I'm going to play a little bit of Astronomer. How's
Cool.
that?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yes. That right there. That
Ah,
right there is
sick.
what you get to see.
I just want to go throw down now.
Hell
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's how we roll,
God,
dude.
that's awesome.
That is so good. So good. Hey, speaking of live, where are you guys going to be next year? What do
Man,
we
we're-
got coming down the road? What's happening?
We'll be announcing something soon.
Yeah.
We'll be announcing something soon. We got. I think we're gonna have some stuff happen this year that's bigger than anything we've ever done, and like, even it's like exciting
Festivals.
and surreal.
Festivals.
Yeah, I mean, we're pushing for that too, but there's some tours that might happen that are gonna be like, surreal for us and very exciting.
Yeah.
So we'll just say that.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah,
I
that
love
is
it.
Awesome for y'all.
We always talk about that. We wish we could get like an exclusive on it, but then it makes us just as excited to know that you're like,
Yeah.
I just can't say anything, but it's coming. It's
Right.
like, yes.
Right. And
That's
follow.
Oh, it's the worst. What really sucks is when you're sitting on an album that's done that you can't show anybody,
Yeah.
Right.
because you have a release
Right.
date.
Yeah.
Albums are
You're
one
like,
thing.
bro,
Like
this
me,
song.
I have a harder time with sitting on a tour flyer.
Yeah.
Like you get it and it's fucking huge. It's cool. It looks great. It's exciting. And it's like, okay, we're going to announce in 3 weeks. And it's like, oh, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to have,
Right.
don't make me leak
Go ahead
this
and
shit.
hand
I'll
you
leak
it.
it. Yeah. It's tough.
Hand you it. There's like, all right, here you go. Shh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on. It surprised
Yeah.
me too at that point.
Yeah, no shit. Just tell me when I'm going on the road and let me know later.
It's tough
Right.
to sit
And then,
on
and then you
flyers.
see the freaking list pop up and you're just like, oh shit, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah, just surprise me with like a Gojira headliner or something the day of. You know what I mean?
Oh God, if only that would be sick.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So how did you guys decide between releasing an EP or an LP and doing singles?
Well, it's kind of a battle. It's kind of a mind fuck, pardon my French, you know what I mean? And with the way it is today with streaming and, everybody wants 20-second videos, they get burnt out. And it's like that concept, you take that concept into your album or you're dropping a single, it's kind of the same thing. Do they want singles and you kind of lead them on and keep them, or do you just,
Right.
are you so excited you drop the bomb
Yeah,
at once?
I feel like it bugs me like when to drag. I don't want to drag it out. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to be like next single next month, and in 6 months you get to hear the whole album. It's like it's like a little game. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I'd rather just put out the album and promote one song hard from the album. And so when people come to listen to that one song, you get all those streams that you wouldn't have got where they come and they listen to the rest of the songs. And it's like, and plus it's a full thought, you know what I mean? Like one single
Agree.
on its own can be a little wonky, but in context of a full album, like if it's, like say it's going to be track 5 on the album, it makes more sense on the album coming into it from after hearing the previous 4 songs. But like the streaming machine, like the Spotify and all the stuff, it favors singles. It wants like an algorithm fed. It wants the best thing you can do for your band and your business is, I guess, do what the algorithm wants you to do, but it's tough not to fight that,
It's always a battle, and I always want to know what makes the band decide to go one way or the other, because I see it both ways. I really do. And what made you finally go, nope, it's a full album? Yeah, that type of thing. So, just kind of, it's just the music business is so weird.
Yeah, when you think you got it right, you
you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we first started out,
you got people.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you got people that super short attention span. So they're gonna click on a single and listen to it. But then you got people like me. Like I work construction, so I've just got a job site radio, and I'm like, here, this is a dope album. Click.
Right.
Let it go.
Let it rock.
I think it definitely part of it is like our last album that we just put out, Radio Silence. We put it out on Valentine's Day in 2025. And that was after we'd only released one single from it. And we were like the only ones at the helm. We didn't have any oversight. We didn't have any manager. We didn't have anybody telling us to do it a different way. We knew we should release more singles, but we were like, fuck this, it's too good. I want this out there right now. I can't wait on any of these. I want everybody to hear it. So we just self-released and rushed it out. You know what I mean? Probably not the smartest thing, not the best thing. But I think a lot of bands, they do that in the beginning because they're doing it on their own and they don't have that oversight. And then you get into having a manager and some oversight and some guidance, and it's like, okay, this sucks, but I have to do it this way. So
right, they're pulling the leash, and you're like, shit.
Yeah, you're fired.
Oh my goodness! And you got Morgan to play drums on that song as well. I mean, I'm going back. Sorry. I just went whoop.
Yeah,
but that's really cool.
He's playing drums on that whole album, actually.
Really?
Oh, damn!
And he's also doing backup harmony vocals. Yeah, he's doing backup harmony vocals too. So, which is fucking cool, man, to have one of your idols. Dude, I can't believe I got Morgan Rose on an album playing drums and doing backup vocals. Like, what the hell is going on?
That's sick.
It's insane, dude. Yeah, it's insane.
Could you believe that 5 years ago?
Oh, I couldn't have believed it 5 months ago, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously. And it's cool because we were on tour on our second run with those guys, and he come to us, man. He jumped on our bus, and I think half the guys were sprawled out sleeping. Maybe some beer cans all over the place, and he hops on and sits right down on Aaron's legs where he's sleeping on the couch. And it's like, hey, I want to fucking do some work with you guys, man. And
actually, we were in Destin, Florida, and I remember this. He was. I'd gotten a text from the tour manager. And he was like, "Hey, Morgan wants to meet with you guys, wants to talk to you about something. He's coming over." I was like, "All right, cool." Well, I wasn't on the bus yet. And I walked over there and I walked up and I saw like the sink was just full of like beer cans and it was like everybody was passed out. It's like 3 p.m. and these people look like dead dogs, you know, like, and I'm like,
Good
oh
day.
shit, this is embarrassing. I'm like, there's no way we can let Morgan come up here and see this bus like this. Well, before I even got a chance to pick up a single beer can, the door swings open and Morgan walks up. And I was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" And he stepped up and he was quiet and he just looked around the room and he looked down at that sink full of beer cans and he's like, "Oh fuck yeah, I love this shit." He's like, "I love this." He's like, "Fuck yeah, you guys." He's like, "This reminds me of when we were younger." Yeah, yeah. So I didn't have to, you know.
Sold him.
Yeah,
He's like, did we just become best friends?
yeah,
That is perfect.
yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Dude, our videographer was asleep, was passed out on the couch right there when you walk in on the bus, and Morgan was 5 or 10 minutes into the conversation before Aaron came to, and he's looking around. And at this point, we talked to the guys in Seven Dust and shit, but we hadn't had nobody been on the bus like that, you know. And so it was funny to watch Aaron wake up and look up and
His
see
eyes
Morgan.
were like golf balls.
Yeah.
Like what the
Couldn't believe it.
yeah. He just got up like
This is one hell of
quietly.
a
And
dream.
he tried
Yeah.
to like woke
Sneak
up.
out.
He snuck out quietly behind Morgan's back while Morgan was talking, and he's like, "Fuck, I don't want to be seen."
That's
Right, not
hilarious.
mistake.
Oh my
Is this my
goodness.
sleep paralysis demon? I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nightmare shit.
It'd been funny if Morgan still had his paint on.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much for being on with us.
Thank
you. Yeah,
Is there
man.
anything you want to throw out there? Anything like a tour or who
Oh,
you're going to be touring
No,
with this
man,
no.
a little
We can't do
bit
that.
later?
We
Just
can't do that.
anything like
Man,
just
I'll throw this out, dude. We got a lot of cool stuff happening, dude. I mean, I'll say this: we got a phone call on New Year's Day from a guy,
uh-huh.
and it was a great phone call.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great phone call. It was one that we
Oh, yeah.
weren't expecting.
It's one we needed.
It's one we needed.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it just, I think this year's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
I
lot,
love
a lot
it.
of cool stuff.
I love it.
I'll
So, do
hold
we
y'all
have
to that.
a drop dead date in March that the album's going to be released, or are we still
Well,
kind of working on that?
I could break some bad news right now here, though, if you guys want some bad news.
We got
Well, yeah, so we were going to drop the whole album in March because we're excited and that's the type of thing we do. And then
Right.
we've gotten some guidance in the recent days of like, don't do that, put out more singles.
Reel them back in.
So we just got reeled in. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. All right. Well, that's fair. That's
Name of the
fair.
game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Name of the game, but it's just going to make it all sweeter when we get to announce it,
But you're going to be on
That is
tour
for
when
sure.
it comes out, right?
Oh, listen, we hope. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I just the thing is I don't know when the album's going to come out 100%. Like I know we're going to have to drop a couple singles now, so we'll see
Yeah.
what happens. But
You see what I keep doing there, but you'll be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
tour, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
It's on the split.
He's been around.
yeah,
What do
Shit,
you
we better
think the
just hang this
bands that
call
you're
up
going to
right
be?
now for-
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't wait to see you guys. I hope to see you at a festival. I hope to see you in Oklahoma City. Cause that's where we're at.
okay.
So, and up there in Topeka, Kansas, one of our co-hosts is in Topeka, Kansas. So,
Right on.
man, anytime you guys want to come on, just hit us up. I'd
Cool.
love to
Sounds
have
good.
you guys back again,
Okay.
especially
We'd
when you
love to
have
have
some
you.
really, really good New Year's Day news to share with us.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, maybe we'll break the news on your show here.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, dude, that'd be
Oh, we
sweet.
love
Yeah,
that.
we'll get with Shauna. We'll get with Shauna, and
yeah.
yeah. Once we have a date on a cool announcement or something, maybe we can hook up and.
Oh, I
do it-
love that.
do it live,
Absolutely.
That'd be cool.
We
Absolutely.
jumped right on.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you guys very much. And thanks for remembering us 2 months later that,
Yeah.
that you guys had an interview and
Well,
what time it was.
You guys, we can thank Shauna for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love
She's
that
a real
lady.
rock star.
Real good
Yeah.
at what she does.
She's very good at what she does.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will
man.
see you later and hopefully in Oklahoma City and hopefully out on tour with who's it going to be? Did you say who it was going to be?
Metallica. Metallica.
All right. You're not giving up, are you? Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that was pretty cool. That was really
I
cool.
like them.
I do too. Hey, might have us an exclusive.
That would be sick. I would definitely jump on that.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to play us out. I don't know why it's not playing us out. It didn't do it at the beginning. I actually had to hit play. So I'm assuming it's not going to do an outro either. So
It's a weird day. Don't expect anything to work.
it is. All right. Here we go.
We bang your ugly friends too.